What's good, chat? It's your boy Relly back again with another video. Today we at the Born Ready Boston event in Malden, Massachusetts. If you didn't pop out, y'all missing out right now, man. So for today, we're gonna see a bunch of different vendors, clothes, foods. We got all types of stuff going on, live performances. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. All right, who I'm here with?
Frank.
And what's the name of your company?
I'm a content creator, and this is kind of my merch. Okay. But it's like Stay Focused Shop on Instagram.
What inspired you to start making content?
What inspired? I'm trying to retire my mom. That's my whole life goal. And I blew up off like reselling sneakers, but I'm trying to transition into fashion.
So when you started doing content, what made you want to branch off into merch and like making clothes and stuff? Like what inspired you?
I wanted to wear some cool shit, and like I just wanted it to be like my stuff, like focused around what I do and being focused and just staying on the mission. So I was like, might as well make my own stuff. I get inspiration from a lot of different clothing brands, and I try to put my own twist to it.
Who I'm here with?
James, and he's my godson, my son, EJ, and Ant.
Okay. And so you came to Born Ready Boston because you got your own clothing brand.
Exactly.
How long have you started making clothes for?
2 years, man, 2 years. Yeah.
How's that journey been for you?
Listen, it's been ups and downs, but we here, right? You see, I got the next generation ready. You know what I'm saying? Stepping out to be different. That's what my brand is all about, man. Trying to encourage people to be true to who they are, to be their authentic self, not compromising their integrity because of social and societal norm. We gotta stop that, man. We gotta be true to who we are.
And so you said you had a clothing brand for 2 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to create that brand and stick with it for so long?
See, my son, my godson, you see this world we live in, everybody want to fit in, and they lose their sense of self. Like, nah, I want to encourage people to truly find themselves. My brand is spelled different on purpose, so you can find your purpose, so you can be your authentic self. I would love for y'all to tell them, like, why is it important to be different?
I would say it's important to be different because why would you want to be like everybody else? You feel me? Like, be your own authentic self, bro. And I feel like there could be there's a lot of purpose in it.
How about you? Why is it important to be different?
It's important to be different because if you are different, then you will follow everyone else and you'll find things that you like on your own, so it's easier that way.
We got 425 GSM shirts and we got crew necks over 475 GSM. We built different, we ain't compromising our integrity, so if you want to know, I got that luxury, and yeah, we got it. Why not different? The best way to get in contact with us is on our Instagram is DFFRNT_cloth with a K, KLOTH, and you'll find our link to our website there.
Who I got this pleasure of speaking to today?
Q.
All right, and what's the name of your brand?
My brand's called Mayhem.
How long have you been making clothes for?
8 months.
Okay.
I've been fly since I was a kid.
Just started recently. What really inspired you to create your own brand?
I always wanted to put my own brand, so you can't be scared. You just got to do it, and I just did it. I used to play pro basketball, but I stopped doing that, and now my next passion is to do this.
Now, what makes your brand different from everyone else's? Like, why should people shop at Mayhem?
Because I'm telling you, if you want to feel like you got something on, put on Mayhem. It's something different. You could just look at it yourself.
Who got the pleasure to speak to today?
Speaking with Big Two-Tone over here.
And where you from?
I'm from Medford.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the name of your brand?
So the name of my brand is Two-Tone. It's really a way I just reinvented myself. I got one foot in the door of individuality. It's pretty much telling you to be your own person. We got a couple creative designs. I'm not a real person because I'm not, I'm a one-on-one. Nobody can take that away from you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
So you said your brand's one-on-one. Yeah. Now, what makes your brand different? Why do you think yours is one-on-one compared to everyone else's?
So I think the brand is one-on-one because I'm trying to get back to the community. I felt like, for the past couple of years, I wouldn't say Boston Boston specifically, but people just been like mad stingy, not helping each other uplift themselves, helping each other grow in that. So I want this brand to basically feed all the youth, the young minds and everything, bring everybody together to one big brand because it's bigger than a brand.
Yes, sir. And what's the best way to get in contact with you or your company so people can buy a home?
Oh yeah, for sure. The social is called Two-Tone Maya. That's my personal, but the brand is called 2T.Inc. at IG. the website is coming soon.
And who I got this pleasure of speaking to today?
My name's Zig, the CEO of Fruition, the brand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Brockton, Mass.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I see you got a little clothing brand here, man. It should fly. It fly.
Appreciate.
How long you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for about 2 years. We're called Fruition. We're all about, going after your goals and seeing the seeds that you plant come into fruition, all your plans come into reality. That's what we stand for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what really inspired you to start your own clothing brand?
Man, I always wanted my own clothing brand ever since I was young, feel me? Just my creative mindset type shit, feel me? Just, I always wanted it.
What's the best way for people to find your clothing brand on your website? What's the website to plug everyone at home?
You can get my IG at FRUITIXN, Fruition the brand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. It's a pleasure to talk to you, buddy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Who I got the pleasure with speaking to my day?
It's Aaron Cooley, aka Neighborhood Spike. We in here, man. Founder of Bomb Productions, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I see you got a little clothing brand here, and it's tough, bro. It's tough. I'm messing with it. Now, what inspired you to start your own clothing brand?
I'm from Roxbury, Massachusetts, born and raised. So for me, I just always wanted to show the youth and the kids that there's always another way out. And for me, I love basketball, but I also love graphic arts and filming. So I wanted to put a brand that collided all my interests into one. And out came believing in ourselves. So that's the message, that's the motto, and that's the brand we got right here.
That's dope. That's dope. Now, how long have you been doing this for? How long have you been dropping pieces?
I've been dropping since I was a freshman in high school. Yeah. So I was 16 when I started, and I'm 22 now, about to be a senior at Brown University. So I've just been running with it.
So you're a young black entrepreneur. You have your own company, and you're still getting your education. That's tough. How has that challenge been for you, being able to balance both?
It's a daily challenge trying to balance everything. But when you're passionate and your heart's in it, I mean, it speaks for itself, and it just flows naturally. I think just knowing that basketball is like my plan A, but knowing that, my dad always told me one day the basketball's gonna stop dribbling. So making sure that even when I'm done working out and doing all the other stuff, I'm still coming back to all the stuff that I love aside from basketball.
You were once a young black and brown kid. What would you tell to them at home that wants to start their own clothing brand?
Start it, man. Don't hesitate. Just go with it. You're gonna fail, you're gonna fall, but that's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? It's just about that learning experience and building from that, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, what?
Matter of fact, I got a shirt right here. This is what I'll tell the youth right here. If they see me quit, it's their excuse. If they see me win and succeed, it's their reason. That's what I'll tell you.
That's cold, man. That's cold. Now, what's the best way to get in contact with you and your clothing brand so people can, buy at home?
Yeah, man. My personal page, Aaron X Cooley. Follow me in my basketball pursuit as we go senior year. And for the brand, it's Bio Productions. Bio is an abbreviation for believing in ourselves. We're on all platforms.
Who am I here with?
Chops, the owner of Vogus, the one-on-one and only. Vogus, I'm gonna get right to it. The meaning of Vogus is fashion, unique, different, collective. We're about to have everything for anybody. Okay. Any type of person you are, skateboarder, you like emo, everything. We're gonna have everything for everybody. That's one thing that we're here for.
Okay, so it looks like a very diverse brand. You got all types of different collections and pieces. Now, what inspired you to start your own brand?
Expensive clothes. Why spend money on expensive clothes when I get the same amount? I drop $1,000 on something, I can get $1,000 worth of clothes and make a statement with my name, push something that's me, and yo, this is cool to wear too, you put it on. That's why I honestly went with it. You see the rhinestone, I'm trying to be different. Motherfuckers get designer and all that's kind of regular. I'm trying to spice it up, a little touch to it, you feel me? But that's what motivated me, spending money on clothes. I'm like, why not just do something that's for me instead of paying for another man's brand, you know what I mean? An unknown man, you feel me?
Of course. Now, I heard you just say you were motivated. Now, everyone could be motivated. What really made you take that initiative and take action to really start it?
Being hungry, wanting more for myself. Sometimes people get content with life. I don't think you can be content with life. I was feeling good for a little bit. I'm like, I gotta start a new journey. I had this for a year, honestly. I procrastinated. 6 weeks ago, I sat down with a graphic designer. I'm like, yo, full on. Took a week off work. I'm like, yo, let's freaking run this. I got all my designs came in. I took a trip, got all my blanks done. I did everything right there. It's just I got that spark again, and that's what I felt like I needed, and that's what made me start it. I felt a little spark. I let it go. Now that spark is going. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. I know how it be, bro. So now, if any young person out there that wants to start their own brand, what's a great piece of advice that you give to them?
Do what you feel. At the end of the day. So one thing that I feel like people slack on is what you feel is might be what it is. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, I don't think it's cool. You might have done that, it could have blown up. If not, it could have not blown up. But if you thinking it's not cool and you already thought about it, you just gotta go on full with it, no matter what.
100%, bro. Go full speed. Go full speed. Last but not least, what's the best way to get in contact with you and find your brand?
On Instagram, I got Vogus Collectives, just the way it's spelled. Vogus Collectives. Also, my main Instagram is CEO_MTZ313. But yeah, I got a couple other brands going on too. I got a little construction gig on the side, but we're getting big. We're gonna get big.
Who I'm here with, man?
Stevens Fellamon.
And what's the name of your clothing brand?
Leonné Capsules. What inspired me was really my grandmother. She was a seamstress in Haiti, and she actually helped raise me before she passed away. And then when I started picking up fashion, I actually started making my own clothes, and I do a lot of one-on-one pieces as well as other things that I design. So she's really an inspiration behind my brand.
Okay. So you said you've been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time, bro. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Now, how were you able to like go through all the growing pains and stay consistent?
Honestly, the first thing is really just like staying down and just understanding your craft, and really just studying. Like I spent like 4 years really just understanding how to sew, how to make garments like from start to finish, how to source fabric, learning about different designers and other different brands and why they're so popular, what makes them good, and just things that came before me. You know what I mean? This isn't something that is new. Like everything I'm doing, someone else has already done. So I have to understand everything that came before me in order to further it, you know what I mean?
Anyone from Boston that wanted to start their own clothing brand, like what piece of advice would you give to them how to start?
What I would say is I try to stay away from like doing things on blanks and starting like from that. Like it's always great to like, everybody starts with a t-shirt, you know, but like I would say like the basis of my thing isn't a t-shirt. Like the whole idea of this collection, this is my spring collection, was centered around this mohair sweater. And what I would say is like try to differentiate yourself by making different pieces and understanding like what goes into actually making garments and what goes into the actual process, and not just graphic design or putting something like in a font, multiple different fonts, and putting it on a t-shirt, you know what I mean? Like this is the only t-shirt I've ever sold. Oh, wow. And the reason I sold it is because my sister is the one who made that collage. Oh. You know what I mean? So it like meant something to me, is the reason why I went out and made a t-shirt of it and wanted to be part of my brand.
What's your Instagram and your website?
My Instagram is leonne.capsules, LEONNE.capsules, CAPSULES. On Twitter and Instagram. Also leon-capsules.com is where you can buy any of my stuff and find everything.
All right, who I'm here with?
Shay Bandz, First Lady of Roxbury, we here.
I cannot fuck with no lames. Baby, I'm moving to work and these niggas and bitches is one and the same. No, you can't get in my lane. I know these bitches be watching my page. Yeah, I can take your man if I want to. Big G shit like ain't no shame in my game.
Yes, sir. And how long you been making music for?
I've been making music since I was 8 years old, but I didn't take it seriously until I was 19.
Okay. So when was your first drop?
My first drop was actually 2020. So I dropped a couple songs. I was with Shooters Music, so you know they helped me get the ball rolling, and I had summer 2020 on lock with this track called Famous. And like it's like a hood famous song now.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, if you could get any feature from any artist, who would it be?
Cash Cobain, okay. Like right now, Cash Cobain. Cash, if you see this, I'm gonna let you know. Shay Too Slizzy, I'm waiting for you, gang.
Yes,
Gangsta.
Sir. Now, who or what inspired you to make music?
I would say Michael Jackson. That was like the first artist I was listening to growing up. Mm-hmm. What inspired me was the fact that my parents were already musically in tune before I came into this world. So my father, he was an engineer, a DJ. He played every instrument known to man, and my mother was already a singer. Mm-hmm. So it kind of came very natural to me, fresh out the womb.
Word, that's what's up. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It was very nice meeting you too. Thank you guys so much.
Before we go, you just want to shout out your IG, Instagram, everything?
Absolutely. Follow me at Shay Bandz OMT. That's my Instagram, Twitter. there. And you can find me on all platforms, including YouTube, at Shay Bandz, spelled with a $. Gangsta.
Y'all heard it here first, man.
I just want my head like I'm Jennifer on it. Told her let's go get the band, no rush and stay the same. Liquor got me leaning, ain't no camera, should've seen it. She went bananas with the V's.
All right, man, who I'm here with?
My name's Siah, the real Siah on all social medias.
This liquor hitting will be fun.
Last summer was a day, swear I felt like it only lasted a day. Margarita passed me a drink, un bonita, that look on your face. Foot on the gas, I think we cut the brakes. Fast life, that's right, I love me a chase. Oh wait, bottle service, champagne. Oh wait.
And so you've been making music. What type of music you like to create?
I would say like I don't really have like a specific genre. I love my bass is like rap music, like R&B, like melodic rap type things. But man, I'll be all over the place with it for real.
Yes, sir. So where you from and how long you been rapping for?
I'm from New Bedford, Mass. I only been dropping for like a year, but I've been rapping like my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you've been rapping your whole life, and you said you just started dropping.
Yeah.
So what really got you into like taking your craft serious?
Man, it was really like money. I don't come from no money, so I had to make sure I got my bag right, so that way like when it was time to drop music and do it, I could do it the right way. I could have probably been dropping like off my phone and stuff since like a kid, but I have like quality like problem. I want it to always look the right way. So since I've been dropping, I've been real consistent. Since I started, I had a plan, stuck to it, but man, we a long way from where we're about to go.
So for the kids at home that want to start making music, what advice would you give them?
Man, just do it, to be honest. If you feel like you can do it, just do it. I feel like there's no like real advice I can give except to just do what you feel like comes natural to you. Whether it be music, videos, or just like anything, random clothing line, things like that. Whatever you feel comes the most natural to you, just do it.
Respect. Last but not least, if you could get a feature from any artist, who would it be?
I mean, I know he just lost the biggest battle, but I've got to go Drake. I know he lost.
I get it. No, I respect him, man. What's the best way for people to find your music? What's your IG? Shout yourself out, bro.
Yeah, my Instagram is The Real Siah, so The Real, and then Siah is S1AH. Follow me wherever, man. So much love. Thank you, for the interview, my guy.
Of course.
Be safe. Turn up, man.
All right, who I'm here with?
JG, shout out Lil Mass 978, you already know what it is.
See it's dropping on the closed catch. You get up and wipe your face before your toes catch. This shit hurt, nigga. None worse, nigga. But you gotta feel the feelings, go do it and make it work, nigga. It used to seem impossible, now we unstoppable. They made it feel improbable with all these obstacles. Now I'm unlocking my limits, trying to be tropical living. They used to say there was illogical visions, they did. Now I'm seeing that it is what it isn't. I'm a 7-figure nigga, it's just taking a minute. I'ma get it how I live, I can't change the way I'm living. Told them time after time and they still don't get it.
Yes, sir. So quick question, when did you start making music?
I dropped my first song in 2020, but I kind of slacked for a while, and I dropped my first project, started taking it serious October 2022, so a little over a year and a half, about to be 2 years soon.
That's what's up, respect. Now, what made you really lock in and get into it?
So I was just kind of bullshitting, but no bullshit. Last conversation I ever had with my brother before he passed in 2021 was to take the music shit serious, and like, what I'm saying, that it really could go somewhere. And even then, I'm just kind of brush it off, but obviously when he passed, something clicked in my brain, and like, what I'm saying? So I know he's watching me somewhere, so I just want to go as hard as possible and do the shit that he wasn't here to see us do.
That's real. Respect. Now, if you could get a collab from any artist, who would it be?
Oh, easily J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Now, why's that?
That's been my favorite artist since I was a kid. Like, that's when I get the J. Cole feature, that's how I know I made it. So document this. We're gonna come back to it.
Yes, sir, man. Now, before I let you go, where can everyone find your IG, your music?
On Instagram and TikTok, official JG_, and Apple Music, Spotify, all platforms, JG, Jay space G.
Hey, y'all heard it here first, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, my guy.
All right, y'all. Who I'm here with?
Zen Studios, baby.
Say say what I mean. Market in stone or free to fit. Heart made of chrome. Same since the sandbox, raw to the bone. I promise my mans that I'll make it home. Phone in my wallet and my keys to the whip. Before I hit the stool, grab some tea in the clip. I'm what a bitch need, never needed a bitch. Check the ways at when I'm speeding this shit.
What's up? We with a lot of artists here right now, so we're gonna go one by one. You're gonna say your name and where you from, alright?
Yo, I go by the name of Keith Chauncey from Everett, Massachusetts. Let's go.
T-Clips, Malden, Mass, right where we at.
HP, I'm in Boston.
Envy, just to say it 3 times so y'all niggas are scared. I'm from Boston.
Lil Ninja, producer out here from Malden.
I'm Asani. I'm from Boston, but Roxbury specifically. You feel me?
And I'm Sensei Soul.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, how long y'all been a group for? How'd y'all form? How'd y'all meet?
Shit, man. Like, niggas just started rapping, and then it was like, we are the only niggas who really rapped to our caliber, so it was either gonna be competition or partnership, and we chose the shit that would, you know, be the most beneficial for all parties.
Yeah, nah, realistically, like, we started as, like, friends, no homo, because that just sounds like, you feel me? But, like, we was all just niggas, you feel me? We was just all niggas that just so happened to make music, like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, we was cool for, like, 3 years before we decided to, like, make a group and, like, invest into, like, you feel me, building some shit, you know what I mean?
I mean, for the most part, we all knew each other from, like, high school, from the Den. Majority of us are outer cities within the Den. I'm pretty sure we all met each other also, like, as in, like, colleges and whatnot, but, yeah, for the most part, niggas met around that time in the adolescence and whatnot.
My nigga Rich Cinco on his rookie contract.
I thought we was flicking up.
Just say your name and where you from.
Rich Cinco, I'm from Malden, Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm just getting started with the music shit, you feel me? Go pop out and listen to Jalen Brown on all platforms, you feel me? Real sophisticated shit.
I was just gonna say, we just got done with a performance and we rocked the stage. And I just wanna say, for any artists just coming up, you're gonna do a lot of shows, the crowd's not gonna be there, they're not gonna have the energy, you make that energy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of niggas, there's a lot of dick riding, there's a lot of sucking going on, there's a lot of whack niggas that got like the spot right now that shouldn't. But that's neither here nor there for me. I'm gonna keep doing our thing. We're all gonna keep doing our thing, because eventually time is the best answer. Time will tell eventually, you know what I mean? So just keep that message out there. Keep doing what you do. Just because some nigga has 20 million, 10 million views doesn't mean he's better than you. I know a lot of niggas that are up and suck. Period.
Suck, nigga.
All right, so there's a lot of y'all in this group. Like, what, you know, trials and tribulations y'all go through, you feel me? Like, you know, with the creative process and making songs, you know, having enough time on a verse, stuff like that.
Capitalism.
I'm about to say, niggas need that bread, that paper. This shit is an expensive hustle, an expensive hobby. Rap music, bro.
Luxury habits.
I feel like it's not even about difficulties, it's about learning, like, compromise between your niggas, you feel me? Because even, like, before, like, the business and rap shit, that's still your nigga. Like, you're talking to your mans at the end of the day. So, like, you still gotta find a way to have that mutual respect while having disagreements about whatever's going on, about whatever the disagreement is, you feel me?
Okay. Last but not least, do y'all have anything you want to shout out? Any shows upcoming that you want to promote? Anything like that?
Music coming. Definitely music coming. Everybody in this area right now got some music coming. I seen it. I've been in the lab with everybody. So it's coming, like, for sure.
T-Clips album on the way. T-Clips and Sensei album on the way. T-Clips and HP album on the way. I mean, shit, niggas is working. My nigga Cinco came up in the game. That nigga's on his jaw shit, you feel me? Just keep the blick at home, niggas.
You know, I gotta stay situated wherever I go, you feel me? But I be telling niggas, bro, if you wanna do something, go ahead and do it, nigga. You just gotta grind hard, nigga. I just started Niggas knew when I just started on some calm shit. Look, the other day, bro, now my shit popping up, nigga. Do whatever the fuck you wanna do, nigga. I can't even say all that, you feel me? But stay sitchy, my nigga. It's Rich Cinco on the way up on Doug's.
Say that. Soulful Sunday every Sunday. I don't know. Maybe this Sunday I'll diss somebody. Maybe I won't.
Don't wait on me.
I don't know if niggas heard, but the song that I performed today, Why Am I? Just to let y'all niggas know, y'all niggas are some hoes. But back to the point in question, Why Am I? That shit is dropping soon. I'm working on a couple of videos. Just be patient on that, nigga. Okay.
Send them on. Appreciate y'all boys.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Break down, give him all, but I don't even know it's gonna turn down. And she in the place of this steady telling me to slow down again and again.
But who I got the pleasure of speaking to today?
You know what I'm saying? The heaviest hitter, Kid Fob.
Well, drug abuser, yeah, she taking that Molly Percocet. Daughter prescribed from Methazine, I've been sipping this syrup, can't feel my legs. Told bro, hurry up, let's get this bread. Oh, can't get rid of this pain, just like taking these meds. No, ayy. Shorty see me with the Glock, whoa. She telling me to spread her legs, ayy. But I don't really need to talk, no. We see what's in your head. You been a hop, they say hanging with James. Can fuck with the gang if you work for the feds. Flipping them bricks on the stove like I'm cooking up pancakes. This Glock finna scramble your eggs. Drug abuser, whoa.
Yes, sir. Where you from, boss?
South End, Boston, you know.
Okay. So you from South End, Boston. How long you been rapping for?
I started in summer 2021, so this is my third year rapping. Third year rapping.
So you've been rapping for 3 years, but how long would you say you've been taking it like serious and you've been consistent dropping music?
2022 when I dropped my first project.
Okay.
Yeah, better now than never. Stream that though. It's a fire project. Really proud of that.
Y'all heard it. Now, what would you say you base your music off of? Like, what would you say like your type of aesthetic is?
I would say that like I feel like really melodic. You know what I'm saying? And I like to make like a lot of fun, hype music, but I feel like I could be versatile. It's all about my experience. So if I'm feeling sad or like, you know, make relatable pain experiences, all that.
Okay, so you can do it all. You can do it all. Type shit. I fuck with that. If you could get any collab with any artist, who would it be?
Like any big artist?
Any artist, anyone.
Any artist? I'd probably say like Future.
Future? Okay. Future. All right. And last but not least, for an aspiring rapper like you, like young niggas and shit, what would you say to them at home?
Definitely, you know, always put God first. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to be this good if it wasn't for God. And then just like make sure that you always just keep going. There's gonna be a lot of people that say you can't do something, but you know, you just tell God to show me the way, and He's gonna tell you how to do it. That's what He did for me.
Yes, sir. For everyone at home, where can we find your music and what's your page?
Alright, so on Instagram, you can go on KID_FOB. And like on Spotify, YouTube, everything. I'm on all platforms. KFOB, FOB. So.
Everything, man. Say no more. I appreciate your time, Brody. Of course.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who I'm here with?
Fonzie, Afro boy.
Afro boy. The hottest young nigga to come from the bean. I'm feeling I already did that. We callin' the job a thief, but when it shoot, it already kick back.
Yes, sir. And where you from, Fonzie?
From Uganda, but reside in Malden, Massachusetts, so that.
Okay. And so, how long have you been making music for?
2018, so for a good amount of time, but I want to say past this lifetime, man. Like, music has always been in my bloodline.
Okay, you said music's in your bloodline. Like, what really got you into it? Like, who was the originator in your family?
My dad was always singing, so he's the one that's always encouraged that idea in my head. And what got me into singing actually was I started out just wanting to get attention for shorties. That's pretty much it. I was a super shy kid when I first came to America, so when I got here, I saw like, Chris Brown, all of them, they were just garnering attention easily, so I said, why not?
Okay. So you said you was a shy kid, and like as an artist, you got to be able to perform, go on stage. Like, how were you able to break through that barrier and get through that wall?
Just doing it. The more I kept doing it, the more I kept embarrassing myself, get frustrated, get mad. It just started getting more efficient, more fluent, more natural.
Okay. And now, if you could get any collaboration with any artist, who would it be?
Myself, honestly. I mean that wholeheartedly, but I definitely like to be around. I like Future, just to pick their mind apart. Like, I'm honestly a person who, I don't really do features like that at all, but I'll definitely love to hear mindsets, ideologies, perspectives, how they went about certain things, and just pick people's brain, bro, Add it, charge it to the game.
So to all the young aspiring artists at home that are watching, what do you have to say to them, a piece of advice for them?
Yeah, man, just do it. Go out there, whatever idea that you have, implement it, do it, execute. Execution is key. And just have a lot of trust and faith in yourself, in God, a higher power, whatever you believe in, and the rest will take care of itself.
So where can everyone find your music, your pages? Like, where can we contact you?
Fonzie on everything, 4ONZII, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, all that. And probably in your next favorite Netflix production.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard it here first, man. All right, guys, that's all we got for today, man. Born Ready Boston. It was a great event, successful event. All the clothing vendors, artists, content creators all popped out, did their thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We coming big, man. Big 2024. I'm gonna see y'all next time.